finding it really hard to believe that we are already well into the month of September. Around here in the Hudson Valley, it is definitely time to break out your sweaters in the mornings and in the evenings. And then during the afternoon, things heat back up, so you can't quite tell if you're living in fall yet or if it's still summer. But I've decided to look at it as I get two of my favorite seasons all at the same time in 1 month. There is something extra special about the light this time of year. As a few of the leaves have already started to drop down out of the trees, it completely changes the light and where it falls in here around the cottage. It starts to fall in places where it never was before, and it's just so soft and beautiful. Yum! And just like clockwork, my body immediately started telling me that it wanted warm, hearty soups and lots of yummy baking. I personally don't get excited about pumpkin spice coffee or teas or anything like that, but I do absolutely love making pumpkin bread. And of course, my very favorite thing to do when I make pumpkin bread is to put chocolate chips in, because chocolate chips just make everything better. But as I've shared before here, I've been baking without any kind of sweeteners at all. Even things like monk fruit, I just don't like them. So I just use my chocolate chips as the only source of sugar and sweetness in all of the different things that I bake for myself. It's probably not something anybody else would really enjoy, but my taste buds are used to it and I really enjoy it now. I do sometimes still bake with sugar or honey or maple syrup. Usually honey is the thing I use the most often if I'm baking for other people, because I have had friends over and they've tried my no sugar concoctions here and they just give me that smile like, it's good, but I can tell it's not their cup of tea. You see it? It's so hot. Yum. I have been eyeing this curtain for months, so I finally decided to go in and get it. This one's like fairness. Oh, why isn't this one? It's the same thing. And while the red one was not on clearance, it did end up being $5 off, so I took it. I still really love the green color in here, and I actually still really like this like terracotta color, but I just need to add a little more boho flair. This has no green in it, so we'll see if it works. Oh, I think it's gonna look so cute. I really do. I'm so happy with it. That was a $20 like bathroom redo. I feel like it's a brand new bathroom now. Obviously, the biggest thing in the bathroom is the shower curtain. And yeah, I was super inspired to get that because I have this towel that was in my grandparents' house. I have two of them. And I absolutely love them. And yeah. Oh, I think it looks so cute. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. While we're here in my bathroom, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Blueland. I've shared before how much I enjoy Blueland's products, and it is time for me to refill my soap dispenser and supply of toilet bowl cleaner tablets. As you can see, my refill tablets came in compostable or recyclable packaging, which is awesome because that means there's no plastic waste. I am super sensitive to most cleaning products, but these toilet tablets clean amazingly well and smell incredible. The hand soap tablets are so easy to use. You simply refill your forever bottle with water, drop one of these tablets into the water bottle, and then it is ready to use in minutes. The refill tablets start at just $2.25, and you can get even more savings by buying refills in bulk or setting up a subscription. I love that Blueland's products are effective without containing the things I want to avoid, like phosphates, chlorine bleach, parabens, VOCs, and ammonia. They're hypoallergenic and sourced from vegan and non-GMO ingredients. Blueland is sharing a special offer just for my viewers. Click my link below to get 15% off your first kit, or click the QR code on the screen. The days are definitely getting shorter. The sun is setting earlier and earlier, and there are just these times when I feel like I have to go out and just chase it and find all of the beautiful things that are growing and see that gorgeous yellow color coming in. It is such a treat to see the very early fall blooms, the little wildflowers that pop out only around this time of year. It's just one of my favorite things. I've always found it such an interesting thought that somewhere in the world, someone is dreaming of taking a trip to my backyard. Someone far, far away is dreaming of a trip to New York. Meanwhile, I'm dreaming of a trip to Italy or France or South Africa or Australia, somewhere far, far away. But it's just amazing how much beauty we all have right there in our own backyards. And these little road trips for me, just around my neck of the woods, remind me of that. There may be crunchy leaves on the ground now, but nothing says summer like an afternoon in the park with a friend.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue? It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I haven't left my room, but the truth is,
Oh, what are we gonna do there?
if I'm
Ooh!
He's like, I'm a trained acrobat.
I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay?
You can smell fall in the air because of all the little fallen leaves, but everything is still green. It's such a fun combination.
Hoping change is gonna find me. You don't have to remind me. I'm doing nothing at all. I'm ruminating on a blank wall. I feel stuck here in the middle.
That's gonna be so cute.
Am I
Try a
one
little
of
something here,
those crazy
here, and then like
people?
over it.
Yes.
Should I stay here? Should I let go?
These colors. Look, buddy.
Like, and it was so natural and unrehearsed, and we were just,
I love it.
Hey, Kate, look this way and smile.
Can you tell me what you see in me? Can you tell me what I need?
Kiss, kiss.
Can you
Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Char. Kiss, kiss. Hey, excuse me. Kiss, kiss. All right, lie
I
down.
just feel
Are you ready?
stuck
Wait.
here
Wait.
in the middle.
Wait. Go.
Am I
Lie
one
down.
of those crazy
Oh my God, his little tongue's
people?
sticking out. Hold on,
Should
I have
I
to get
stay
it.
here? Should I let
Little
go?
Oh my gosh, it's sticking outside of his mouth. It's like, I picked up a really beautiful piece of driftwood when we were over by the river, and I decided that I was finally going to put the name of my garden on a sign. I had decided last year when I moved in here that I wanted to call it the Healing Garden, and then I couldn't quite make that sign last summer because it was a bit of a rough summer with the ticks. If you've been here with me for a while, you may remember. But this year I'm ready to go ahead and name it the Healing Garden. So many of the beautiful herbs growing in this garden all summer long made me so happy, and the beautiful flowers made me happy, and I was able to take flowers to so many people from the garden, which was something I really wanted to do. And I just find flowers and herbs so healing. So this year I'm able to call it my Healing Garden. These guys are growing up. I had only just put these celery ends into water about a week ago, and already they are popping up. So I'm going to experiment and try planting them to see what happens. All my clothes. That's it. There they all are in giant piles. Whew. Because, well, I guess it's not all my clothes because there's more. But this is going to get fixed. I'm excited. I'm not fixing it, which means it's going to get fixed right. The floor was never actually finished to the wall. And there's just lots of space for mice and chipmunks to come on in. So hopefully we're going to fix that this year. I hope. But oh man, what a mess. This is a great opportunity though to, when I put everything back, go through and like pick out the stuff that I just do not wear. I have so many clothes that don't fit right now. I'd love to think they're going to fit again, but are they? I don't know. We will see. As it turns out, I was able to collect an entire trash bag's worth of clothes from my closet, so that is very exciting. I now have more room for some new treasures that I might find at a thrift store. Hi. Have a good day. So I'm using a Mineral Fusion mascara right now. And I've been wondering, I'm like, why am I having such sinus problems? And my eyes are just burning and just, but I think it's because I had switched to the Mineral Fusion only because I just couldn't find the Honest. And I went through this whole thing for like a whole year trying out different mascaras because they all bother my eyes and sinuses. Most makeup does. Most things do. But yeah, so the Mineral Fusion was, I thought, going to be good, and it went on so nice, and like I like how it looks, but I don't like how I feel. So back to this. If you have really sensitive eyes, I think all of us are so different that you just have to find the one that works for your sensitive eyes. But I really enjoy the Honest as far as how I feel with it. It's definitely nothing like a really great kind of chemical filled mascara that does this amazing stuff to your eyes. It drops flakes. It's just not great. But if you want mascara and you have sensitive eyes or you don't like the chemicals, it's definitely one worth trying. It just stinks that trying a mascara is like a $25 endeavor. And when I was going through, I must have tested, I don't know how many. I had put it out on my Instagram when I was doing it, asking for suggestions, and people had said Ilia and a few other brands, and I tried them all, and yeah, my eyes just burned immediately. And I hadn't noticed it with the Mineral Fusion immediately, but I was noticing the last week, I'm like, man, my sinuses and my eyes just, and I was thinking it's the seasonal allergies, which I'm sure it is partly, but I noticed it today as soon as I put the mascara on. I was like, why do I feel so? And then I'm like, oh, the mascara.
Welcome to a very, very cool vintage and antique store here in the Hudson Valley. I don't make it into this store all that often because it's not really the most cheap price-wise kind of a place to go to. They have phenomenal stuff though, so it is a lot of fun to go hunting through here to see the treasures you might find. Every now and again you can find something that's kind of on the lower end price-wise, but mostly this store is priced for people visiting up from the city, and they often have a little bit more money to spend than I do. But even though I know I probably won't walk away scoring treasures here, I love coming because they have such fun stuff. And each of the little individual rooms that each dealer has they're put together so cute. So walking through them is so much fun, and I really think I want to go back and get that necklace because it's so cute. But I had come down for an acupuncture appointment, and I got there like a half an hour early because the week before traffic had been so bad that I left really early, and this time there was no traffic. So I had the chance to wander around and just feel very inspired by all these really cool treasures. I have been noticing a shift in some of the consignment and antique stores around here. For a while there, it was all mid-century modern everything, and now I'm seeing some more 60s and 70s kind of vibes, and I love it. For a minute, I thought this ring said Charlie, and I was gonna get it, but it said Charlene. I have a bit of a weakness for purses with fringe, as you can see, but I already own a few, so I left that in its place. And I was, first of all, drooling over this really cool peel and stick floor, which I would love to do in the bathroom here. But I was really loving this picture up here, the painting, but I think it was almost $400. So that's not going to be something I can bring home, but I thought it was really cool. I loved everything about the color palette of this dress and the style, but I had literally just given one exactly like it in purple to the thrift store with my bag of clothes. So I stayed strong and fought the urge, and I had to stay strong with that one too because I love purple. After that super fun visit, it was time to go do what I was actually there to do, which was get some acupuncture. I have been having it every week and it's been wonderful. But while I was waiting, I was flipping through this magazine here, and one of the funnest things as a photographer is when you spot a picture that you've taken. And I found this shot of this group I'd taken. They're such a fun group of people. It's a real estate agency and I love them. I'm so grateful for acupuncture. It just makes me feel so calm.
Come on in. You haven't come in your new bag like this. Come on in your new bag. Come on. You can do it. Oh, buddy, it's okay. You'll come. Come on. There's the boy.
Ellie is still adjusting to his new little bag. He gets nervous having his head out, even though I think in the long run he's gonna love it. September is also my very favorite month for clearance plants. I love going around and trying to find some perennials that are being sold almost dead for just pennies, or sometimes even I score and people just offer to give me the whole rack for free. That was not the case on this particular day. We went searching. There was even a sale that I was really hoping to be able to score, but they had all been taken. So we headed back to the very, very sad and depressing clearance section and weren't able to make any scores this time around, but that's okay. I had gotten some of these guys last year and they did really well, but I did not need any more of them. I was really hoping for something fun, but you can't win every time.
You look very cute, buddy.
I popped by another garden center hoping for a really big score, but did not find one. They had so many beautiful mums, but I'm just not ready for mums quite yet.
Somebody bites you? Come on. Oh, they bit me too.
Poor Charlie, he would love nothing more than to just be free and wander around on this property all day long. He, like most dogs, loves just being out in the sunshine. And if I could, I would just let him wander, but thanks to the eagles and the hawks and the owls and the coyotes, it's just not possible. Fall breezes are much different than summer breezes, and they're starting to happen more often.
I do love a good fall breeze.
And the evenings have been in the 40s, so pretty soon these plants really need to come inside, which means I'm going to have to find room for them inside.
Do you want your sweaters? Let's get them, buddy. Come here, bud. You want to see your sweaties? Look, that's a new one. I got you a new sweater. You can try on. This one's my favorite. It's seen better days. We're going to have to try and find you another one. I love this one. Think we can find it again? Ooh, buddy. You look handsome. You look handsome. Go ahead, get on the chair. Good boy. Oh, you do look handsome. You ready? Take your toy to the chair. Oh, good boy. You say hi to all your friends? You sure do know how to strike a pose, little fella. All right, get your toy. Get your toy. Where is he? I know where he is. He's right here. Get your toy. Get your toy. Come on, he's over here, bud. He's over here. No, not there. You found him. Good boy. Hello, pretty one. Oh, I'm so sorry, my marigolds. They broke. Let's see. Can I stand you back up? Let's see. Poor buddy.
Welcome into my little garden failure. It did not go so well in here this year.
Do I have beans coming? Finally? Finally? Gosh, where are my beans? Oh, they're gonna start growing soon. Come on, beans. I'm ready for you. Oh, gotta come in here and weed. Yay. Look at all these beauties. I better get you before you rot. Woohoo.
Last year I wanted to do something really rustic and fun with this picnic table, and I never did. So I tried to move it. I couldn't. I got my neighbor to come over and help me move it and got it into the right place, but this is actually on a hill, so I had to try and do a little digging to try and get it to sit a bit more level. I succeeded, sort of.
I helped it a tiny bit, but not much. Really what has to happen is that needs to get lifted up and rocks put underneath. But I don't have the energy, so it's not happening today. I literally just said I don't have the energy, and then I just did it. All right, it's straighter than it was.
So obviously this still has to get leveled out, and I have some fun other plans for stringing lights, so I'm excited to get this project finished.
Literally hopping and thinking about what to do here. I think I have to do cement to hold the sticks, and then I'm going to string lights.
I know that very soon all these beautiful flowers will be gone and it will be a new season. But for now, I am going to continue to enjoy to the fullest this season, one where you can wear shorts and a sweater and have your flip-flops on, but hot tea and a fire, and it just all makes sense. And the flowers are there, making me so happy still. So for me, September is a month where I get everything that I love all packed into 1 month, and I am so very grateful for that. I would love to hear in the comments what September looks like in your neck of the woods. And I thank you all so much for being here.